Good morning children and welcome back to your SST class. So children, in the last video we have studied about the hot and wet equatorial region. In that I have already told you about the location, means in which location this hot and wet equatorial region lies. Yes, it lies in the torrid zone. Children, with the help of the last video we can recall back to the location and the climate of the hot and wet equatorial region. So children, the hot and wet equatorial climate region lie within the torrid zone and extends 10 degrees north and south of the equator. It includes the Amazon basin in the South America, the Democratic Republic of Congo in Africa, and Malaysia and Indonesia in Asia. As this region receives the direct rays of the sun, it remains hot throughout the year. There is no winter. Humidity is high throughout the year because of the many water bodies and dense forests found here. During the late day leads to the rapid evaporation of water. Towering clouds forms and heavy rains occur every afternoon around 4 o'clock. The heavy rains cools the air, making the heat and humidity bearable. The rainfall is evenly distributed throughout the year. There is no month in dry. You have understood. So now children, today our new topic will be the natural vegetation. As a result of the high temperature and heavy rainfall, equatorial rainforests grow in this region. The growth of the trees in these forests is dense and luxuriant. The great variety of trees grow here. Some examples are mahogany, ebony, rosewood and the palm trees. They are therefore also known as evergreen forest. A very important thing, that is four layers of an equatorial rainforest. Yes, I have drawn an image of equatorial rainforest. As you can see, the four layers are given there. Yes, you can see the sun. The sun rays are coming to this forest, as the first layer is called the forest floor, and this is the lowest layer. The dense cover of trees allows the very little sunlight to reach to the forest or to the floor of the forest. As such, hence, this layer is very dark and damp with almost all plants. As you can see, this area is totally densely covered. Now, next layer is the understory layer. This receives, as you can see, our marked line there. This receives a little more sunlight. अभी forest floor से अभी थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा इसको sunlight मिलती है, क्योंकि इसके plants और इसके trees थोड़े से big होते हैं, which allow the growth of shrubs, ferns, woody creepers and orchids. Yes, children. Now, the next layer is the canopy layer. This is the main layer of the forest. It's a main layer of the forest. So we can put the star here. It consists of dense layer of trees whose leaves and branches join to form the continuous cover. Yes, as you can see, they are covering over the layer below. The trees are around 30 meters tall, and these trees are 30 meters tall. Now, the next is the fourth one. As such, there was not the space, so I have written here. That is the amaranth layer. The canopy layer grows a few extremely. Yes, as you have seen, many of the trees are very tall. So these are there. And they are of the height 60 meters. And these trees height कितनी होती है? It is 60 meters above. And they are also called the emergents and the forms of the topmost layer of the which region? That is the equatorial region. So children, I hope you have understood these 4 important layers of the equatorial rainforest. Now children, we are going to start our next topic, that is the animals. Yes, what are all the animals lives there? Equatorial rainforests have a rich variety of animals, birds, butterflies, insects and snakes. Most of the animals spend their time in the trees instead of on the ground. As very little sunlight reaches the ground, each layer of the forest has its own unique life forms. Armadillos, anteaters and gorillas live in the forest floor. Snake, jaguars, leopards, frog and lizards live in the understories. Spider monkey, sloths, brilliantly colored birds, they also live in the canopy. Eagles, bats, monkeys and butterflies are found in the emergent layer. Crocodiles, snakes and turtles are also found in the rivers. We are going to switch to the next topic, that is the human's life. How the people in this hot and wet equatorial regions live. In the equatorial region, most of the people live in cities along the coast as living conditions within the rainforest are very difficult. Hunting, agriculture, fishing, forestry and mining are the main occupations of the people. Some group of tribal peoples continue to live in the rainforest. Some are hunters, gatherers, others practice shifting agriculture, one of the oldest method of cultivation. In this method, a patch of ground is cleared by cutting and burning them. Asia is the world's largest producer of the rubber. The challenges, the people, the animals and all the other things what are facing in this region. One of the main challenges facing this region today is how to bring about economic progress without destroying the environment. The large-scale cutting of trees for mining, timber, agriculture and ranching is threatening the life of the tribal people. Deforestation has also led to the soil erosion, which is affecting the agriculture output of the region. At least 2 times. So stay safe, stay home. Thank you.